Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching me, welcome. This video is my recent pre-order haul from Knowles Farm Sense. It was his very first pre-order, so congratulations, Travis. Knowles Farm Sense is owned by Travis and Amber Knowles from Lincoln, Illinois. After the amount of explosion that his group underwent, after the live that I participated in along with another few YouTubers, and just, word of mouth, he has now moved most of his business to pre-orders with a little bit of RTS mixed in there, but more to come for Travis's plans for 2024. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into these yummies. I received this order earlier this week, and I really was trying hard not to dig into this and smell, but I cracked the seal on the top of the paper, the sticker on the top I'll show you, and I did sniff a few, not all of them, but I just really couldn't help myself. So each order comes beautifully packaged, and we have this thank you sticker here. You can see the thank you for supporting our small business, handcrafted scented products since 2018. So next year it'll be 6 years in business. And then when you open up the paper on top, Travis, like a lot of other vendors, uses this brown craft paper that cats love to nestle everything in her nice and snugly to put up with the shipping abuse that all these boxes go under. And on the top here, we have a business card that has all of the social information here, the website. There we go. The website, the Facebook group, the Instagram information, all those good things there on the business card. And then I don't remember this from the last, I think I've ordered only once from Knowles, because the last time he had it ready to ship, everything sold out, in seconds and minutes and stuff, and I was unfortunate to not get my order, so, not place an order. So if this is new for this pre-order, yay. If not, then this is something that is new to me, in case it wasn't in the last ready to ship. So it's a thank you card, and inside are some tips and tricks for melting, and it says, "Oh snap, we love to see your haul. Post in the Facebook or the Instagram group." Then over here are some tips for melting. While your wax is ready to melt, when you open your box, like a fine wine, it only gets better with age, which that's true. To increase the life of the wax, only melt for a few hours at a time. That's true. For a less intense and longer lasting throw, try a 20-watt or lower bulb warmer. That's true too. And for a more intense throw, try a 25-watt or higher hot plate. And in here is a little personal note from Travis. "Hi, Ashley. Thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas. Blessings, Travis and Amber," right down there. So I really love that Travis and Amber have worked their tails off getting this pre-order to us way before it was slated to ship. Congratulations to you guys for that. And also the little personal touches and the little thoughtful reminders here about melting, which helps out not only us seasoned melters, but newbies too. And the business card, everything is fun. So I'm going to get in here. On the top, he always puts in a couple samples. Well, the last order I got had another sample in it, but we'll see when I get down here in the box. The only one on the top here has been the waste not chunk, which this is not a particular scent. This is just the leftover wax that after they're done pouring a batch, they just pour and continue to pour and pour, so they can send this off and we can melt it together. So it's 3 or 4 or 5 more different scents in one, and we have a little bit of a smorgasbord in our wax. So these are always fun, little waste not chunks. It's clever too. I really like that addition. First one I want to talk about here, some of these I purchased duplicates of just because I knew I would absolutely love the blends, and I don't remember which ones I got duplicates of, but here we go. This first one, let's kick it off. Sinfully Delightful. Sinfully Delightful. This is strawberry pound cake, warm vanilla sugar, Palo Santo, and waffle cone. So these are the chunk bags. They're similar to Rose Girl's mini melters, just in terms of shape and the cutting and the aesthetic of it, I should say. And we have a pour date on the bag here, November 18th. So this one is ready to go. November 18th, that pour date. I do not remember if that was on the previous items. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't, and I just didn't notice it. But thank you for that, Travis. So let's see what this one smells like. I love this. I have been told by several people that your strawberry pound cake is some of the best. And I like strawberry pound cake in blends. I'm not one to grab it alone, and I really like this blend. This is rich and yummy, and it is sinfully delightful. So that's a wonderful name for this. I'm getting the warmth and the richness of the strawberry pound cake with the Palo Santo, and then I love vanilla waffle cone or just waffle cone. I love that little bit of extra yumminess that it puts into any blend it's in, whether it's blended with blueberry or strawberry or whatever it's with. I love waffle cone. It's one of my favorite oils. And then the warm vanilla sugar just adds a little bit more of addition to it. I love warm vanilla sugar. It's one of my favorite oils in the vanilla world. So this one here is fantastic. I really like this one, and I also like the colors here, the pink and the teal, however you want to describe those. The next one here is new to me. Most of these are new to me, but just this style of blend or this type of blend is new to me. This is Holiday Truffle. This is raspberry, white chocolate, pecan, butter, brown sugar, vanilla, and toffee. So why I say it's new to me is I don't really go and grab for a lot of chocolate blends, but I had to get this because I was very interested in the raspberry to see what Travis's raspberry is like, because I haven't had raspberry before. And I love pecan and brown sugar and butter and all those yummy things. So let's see what this one is like. Let's see. This one was poured on November 20th. This smells like a raspberry truffle. Really smells like a raspberry truffle. I wonder if this oil is the, couple other vendors have it. It's the Godiva white chocolate raspberry truffle oil. That's what it smells like to me. I've had that blended. I've had that alone, and I've had it blended with some coffee, and that's what I'm getting from this. So if you like that raspberry truffle oil, if you've had that before, you would probably like this one here. I'm not getting too much of the toffee. That raspberry is right at the front, and it's gorgeous. This is delicious. I love this one. The colors in here are purple and orange. So I love this. I'm glad I grabbed this. And I will say, I really like this size bag. That's just enough chunks to really know if you're going to really love the scent, and plenty to put throughout your home and your warmers. And I really like this size of bag. Next one is Mad Tea Party. This one was not a wild card for me, but it's a challenge one for me, because one of these notes here I don't typically care for. This is almond macaron, vanilla cupcakes, vanilla icing, and lavender tea. So when I saw this, I was getting a tea and cakes vibe to it. Even though there's cake in here and there's tea. Tea and cakes is an oil that in the past I typically haven't really cared for, but I have had a couple of blends from various vendors recently in the last 6 months or so, and I'm liking it a little bit more. So I bought this hoping that it might have a little bit of that cake and tea vibe to it. And I am getting that. The tea in here is gorgeous. I love tea. This was poured 11/9. So this one was one of the first ones poured. If you like tea and cakes, that oil, you will definitely like this one. I'm not getting too much lavender, but it just has that beautiful black tea scent that I'm smelling. But I know when this is warmed up, those bakery ones will come more alive. I'm really excited for this one. The colors in here are pink and purple. Pink and purple. I don't know how that is going over on the camera here, but pink and purple. Those are my favorite colors as a kid together. I didn't like them independently. I only like them together. Oh, here's another sample. This is Biltmore. Oh, this is right up my alley. This is teakwood, sandalwood, amber, ginger, peppercorn, tobacco leaf, and musk. This is Biltmore. Oh, the Biltmore house. Never been to the Biltmore house, but it's a beautiful mansion. And that smells like something that you would have in a rich mansion. It really does. It's a mysterious woodsy blend with amber. I love anything with amber in it. So this sample is perfect for me. I really like blends like this. Yummy. Okay, next we have in here Masala Chai. I love Masala Chai. Those warm spices, of course. This is cumin, cardamom, star anise, honey, and milk. So we have the warming spices for the chai and then the honey and the milk to go along with the masala. Let's see what this one is like. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely gorgeous. All of these have been fantastic so far, but this one is my favorite one so far. Gorgeous. I am hit with a beautiful, balanced blending of the warming spices, the cardamom, the cumin, the anise, and then honey. I'm getting the honey blended with all those warming spices. So I know sometimes honey and wax can be a little off-putting to people, but I love this. It's very delicate. It's done very tastefully. I don't know if this is a blend or if this is a single oil, but this is perfect for relaxation, for those evenings, or even when you have a hot cup of chai tea and it's just, you know, those warming spices are just gently opening up your sinus passages because they are a little spicy. But this is gorgeous. I love the softness of the honey. I love these chai spices. This was poured on November 15th, and the colors here are the tan and yellow. This is gorgeous. Love that one. I hope I got 2 of that one because I really, really like that one. Here's my invoice in here. Each order comes with an invoice here. I'll cover up all the good stuff down here. There's your invoice. You have your items here. And I got 2 masala chai. Yes, I did. So each order does come with an invoice, so you can make sure you got everything that you needed. And let's see what else is down in here. Here's my other one of masala chai. So I have double the pleasure, double the fun, double mint gum. That's okay. Next one, the good stuff. The good stuff. This is simply sugar cookie dough bread and Palo Santo. So sugar cookie dough bread is his most popular blend, or in the past was, I should say, one of his most popular blends. This one was poured on November 13th. So this one here, oh man, sugar cookie dough bread. I don't remember the oils that's in sugar cookie dough bread, but it's yummy, fattening, carby heaven. And then Palo Santo is in here to just make that even more sultry and even more decadent smelling. Palo Santo mixed with bakery is fantastic. If you haven't tried it yet, please do so if those are in your wheelhouse, because they're very, very, very good. The colors in here are orange and tan. I really like that too. Next one here we have 'Tis the Season. This is green tart juicy apple, cranberry, and cinnamon vanilla. This one was poured on November 11th. 'Tis the season. And of course, those colors are holiday appropriate with the red and green. Let's see what this one is. I like this one. It has, I'm not getting too much apple right off the bat, but the cranberry and apple play beautifully together. I mean, I made a cranberry dessert for Thanksgiving. Cranberry and apple are fantastic together. They are so good in wax too together. They're juicy and tart and they complement each other. And you have the cinnamon and the vanilla in there. So it's slightly spiced, not spicy, but slightly spiced. That little bit of cinnamon is there, a little bit of vanilla to sweeten it up a little bit. This is fresh and holiday appropriate. This is 'Tis the Season. I really like that blend too. I like everything so far. This is fantastic. Okay, let's see. Next, Treats by the Fireplace. Ooh, Treats by the Fireplace. This is Sugar Cookie Royale, Sweet Bakery Dough, Zucchini Bread, and By the Fireplace. That is a dupe for By the Fireplace. I don't remember what fragrance house makes that one. This one was poured on November 22nd. This is Treats by the Fireplace. So let's see what this one's about. Oh man. One of my favorite blends, I think of the ones I've warmed a good bit of my Knowles Farms. I haven't completely finished a lot of them, so I haven't had them in my empties videos, but one of my favorite ones is Warm the Soul, which is zucchini bread and By the Fireplace. Love that blend. So there's zucchini bread and By the Fireplace in here, but then it's creamed up and made even more yummier in the bakery world by adding that bakery dough and the sugar cookie royale. So if you like Warm the Soul, just add a little bit more bakery to it and you'll have this. The colors in here are blue and cream colored. I wouldn't quite call it tan, but cream colored. This is nice. I love this. It's Warm the Soul, but much heavier bakery. Okay, next. Calm Down Jamal. Calm Down Jamal. This one I remember from the live that Travis and Beth from Lavender and Speckles and Erica Kane from Second and Spruce, that live that was a month or so ago, maybe 6 weeks ago. I don't quite remember when it was. Now, he was telling the story of the name Calm Down Jamal. It is one of his kids was yelling at a reptile or a lizard that he has, Calm Down Jamal, or he has a sign by it. This is from one of his kids. This Calm Down Jamal. This is just simply sugar cookie royale and strawberry pound cake. I know that this blend was offered in the last ready to ship, and people went nuts for it with good reason. I haven't had Travis's strawberry pound cake yet, but I can tell just smelling this that it's some of the better ones I've smelled in the strawberry pound cake oils that are out there. Seems like, I mean, there are so many oil vendors that these vendors buy from, and each oil vendor has their own take on all of these scents. But this one here is a nice, rich, heavy strawberry pound cake, and sugar cookie royale goes so beautifully with strawberry pound cake because it gives that little extra sweetness that sometimes I personally, in my opinion, strawberry pound cake is a little lighter and it needs a little bit more to it sometimes. That's why I don't really gravitate to a ton of strawberry pound cakes unless I really know that oil and I know that vendor, how they handle that oil. But this here, I know Travis knows what he's doing with his strawberry pound cake. This here is yummy. It is strawberry pound cake with extra cookie, and that is fantastic. I think I got 2 Calm Down Jamals. I did. Here's my second one. Oh, these were poured on November 8th also, and the colors here are pink and teal. That's Calm Down Jamal. 2 more in here. I have another Treats by the Fireplace. I did buy both of these because, 2 of these, because I knew I loved Warm and Cozy. And my last one here we'll talk about is Let's Get Cozy. This is Cocoa Butter Cashmere and Palo Santo. I know this is another one of his favorite ones and one of his best sellers. Let's Get Cozy. This was poured on November 21st. So, this is cozy and comforting. Cocoa Butter Cashmere is just that. It's cozy. It is anything that has cashmere in it it evokes cozy. I mean, if you couldn't, how do you describe what cozy smells to somebody? You really don't. It's just how that makes you feel, how it changes your mood to where you want to get your fuzzy socks on and blankets, and I love both of those things. This is just something that it's smooth, relaxing, a little sexy, and blends beautifully. So this is great on its own, but this could also be blended too with just about anything. So that's my order from Knowles Farm Scents. I think I read where Travis is going to be doing another pre-order after they get back from their Hawaiian getaway. I'm so jealous of that. My husband and I went to Maui in 2019, and we would love to go back we want to go back to Maui, but you know, we have to let them recover a little bit from the devastation they went through earlier this year with the fires. But I hope Travis and his family have a fantastic time in Hawaii, and I will be patiently waiting for actually, these are all ready to go. You know, they're going to be put into my melting tote for the month and into the wintertime pretty soon. So, thank you, Travis, for all your hard work and dedication to your craft. So hope everyone has a beautiful weekend, a great week. Well, it's the end of the weekend. I thinking that it's Saturday still, but it's not, unfortunately. But hope everyone has a beautiful week ahead, and happy holidays, and I'll see you soon.